I figured out something that from my youth has puzzled me, which is why, after having caught Winston and Julia, why did the system, the Big Brother system, which knew them as traitors, why did they send them to room 101? What's the point and purpose of sending them to room 101 and trying to change their attitudes and get them to love Big Brother? Why not just put a bullet in their head? And I just figured that out. So, from a system perspective, from Big Brother as the head developer of the Oceania world system, Winston and Julia are defects, right? They have stopped playing the game properly. They are somehow defective. They've fallen out of the comfortable roles that they were supposed to play. They were even inner party. They should have known better. They're not proletarian. So what happened? So, in order to clear out any possibility of that happening to Big Brother in the future, it's not just important to kill the defect, because clearly the defect may happen again, and you're trying to create a system that lasts for all time, right? So instead, you have to interview the defect. You have to find out carefully, why did they get defective? What caused Winston to become ambitious in this way? What made him become disaffected? And what kinds of fears can Big Brother project at him in order to make sure that he is genuinely afraid? Because future people who might be like Winston Smith, influenced to get off the beaten trail and fight Big Brother, would probably respond to similar fears. So it's necessary for Big Brother to discover, by means of torture, what are the kinds of fears that can threaten the future Winston Smiths. So this perspective is looking to drive the defects out of a larger system in which Winston Smith and Julia are defective units, because Big Brother wants to be able to nip such defects in the bud for all time, because the boot is going to stamp on the human face eternally. So that's a Big Brother puzzle solved. Clearly, it won't do for Big Brother to allow the individuals in the middle of the pyramid to rebel and revolt in order to keep the pyramid strong. So defects have to be analyzed in order for the system to improve at conditioning future outer party people so that they will similarly configured to Winston attitudinally still conform, because new stimuli will have been developed to nip such rebellion in the bud in the future.